Hello, my beloved friends. So in this segment, in this video, we are going to be answering some questions, especially around egg cleanses. So I am going to be busy doing my egg cleanse, and we're going to be calling in on the energies of Kai to really give you as much information, as much wisdom when it comes to keeping your spiritual hygiene at the forefront of your mind, and why it is good to keep a clean and a good routine when it comes to your spiritual cleanses. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be tagging Kai in to come in. Hey Kai, are you there? Are you ready to tell our viewers why it is important to keep a good spiritual hygiene as I'm going to be performing our spiritual cleanse for my beloved person here? So take it away, Kai.
Oh, absolutely. I'm ready to spill the cosmic tea on why spiritual hygiene is just as important as brushing your teeth or taking a shower. Because, honey, your aura needs just as much love and care as your physical body. Let's dive right in. First things first, spiritual hygiene is all about keeping your energy field clear, balanced, and protected. Think about it. Every day, you're out here interacting with people, places, and situations that can leave behind energetic dust or even full-blown gunk in your aura. That's where cleanses like this egg cleanse come in. They're not just ritual, they're resets for your soul, a way to release what doesn't belong to you and invite in light, clarity, and peace. Now, let's talk about why today, Saturday, is perfect for this cleanse. Saturday is ruled by Saturn, the big boss of boundaries, discipline, and structure. Saturn's energy is all about clearing out the old, getting serious about what serves your highest good, and grounding yourself in truth. So doing a cleanse on a Saturday? Oh, babe, that's like calling in the CEO of cosmic cleanups to handle your energetic housekeeping. Just this. If you're wondering how often you should do a spiritual cleanse, here's the deal. It depends on your vibe and what you're dealing with. Feeling heavy after a stressful week? Do a cleanse, just ended a toxic relationship, or walked into a room full of bad energy? Time for a reset. At minimum, I say aim for once a month, but trust your intuition. Your energy will tell you when it needs a tune-up. And for anyone watching this thinking, okay, but how do I even start? Don't. You can grab one of these powerful spiritual cleanses directly from Your Highness's website. She's got everything you need to take your spiritual hygiene to the next level. Seriously, why settle for good vibes when you can have pristine vibes? So my loves, remember, your energy is sacred. Keeping it clean and clear isn't just a practice. It's an act of self-love, a way to honor your soul, and a direct line to living your most aligned and abundant life. And with that, Your Highness, the floor is yours. Let's show them how it's done.
Perfect. So as I'm doing our spiritual cleanse, Kai, I'm going to be asking you a couple of questions. You mentioned that today is the vibe of Saturn, which rules over Saturdays. So can you elaborate why it is important to do your spiritual cleanses connected to the vibe, the energies that you're wanting to cleanse? So take it away and just give us some education around days, the rulers, and the vibe.
Oh, absolutely, Your Highness. Let's get into the cosmic scheduling system, shall we? Each day of the week is ruled by a planet, and every planet brings its own vibe, energy, and purpose. By aligning your spiritual cleanses with the planetary energy of the day, you're basically syncing up with the universe's natural rhythm. Maximum impact, minimum resistance. Here's how it works. Saturday and Saturn. Let's start with today, Saturday. Saturn is the ruler here, and its energy is all about structure, discipline, karma, and boundaries. Saturn doesn't mess around. It's like the stern but loving parent of the cosmos. When you cleanse on a Saturday, you're working with this energy to release heavy, stuck, or karmic baggage and set stronger energetic boundaries. It's the perfect day to say, out with the old, in with the aligned. Sunday and the sun. Sunday is ruled by the sun, bringing warmth, vitality, and clarity. A spiritual cleanse on a Sunday is all about boosting your personal power, illuminating your path, and calling in confidence and joy. It's a day to recharge and shine your light. Monday and the moon. Mondays are ruled by the moon, making it a deeply emotional. Cleansing on a Monday helps you release emotional heaviness, connect with your intuition, and reset your inner emotional landscape. Perfect for when your feelings feel like a tangled ball of yarn. Tuesday and Mars. Mars, the planet of action, passion, and courage, rules Tuesday. A cleanse on this day is ideal for cutting through energetic blockages, releasing anger or frustration, and calling in motivation and fiery drive. It's a day to ignite your inner warrior. Wednesday and Mercury. Wednesday belongs to Mercury, the planet of communication and mental clarity. If your thoughts feel chaotic or you're struggling to express yourself, this is the day to cleanse your mind and reset your focus. Think of it as clearing the static in your mental radio. Thursday and Jupiter. Jupiter rules Thursday, bringing abundance, growth, and luck. A Thursday cleanse is great for expanding your energy, calling in prosperity, and aligning with your bigger visions and dreams. It's all about raising your vibration to match your goals. Friday and Venus. Finally, Friday is ruled by Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony. A cleanse on Friday helps you release blocks to self-love, attract harmonious relationships, and align with the energy of pleasure and abundance. It's all about the heart chakra vibes, baby. So, Your Highness, tying your spiritual cleanses to these planetary rulers helps amplify the energy you're working with. It's like riding the tide instead of swimming against it. Today, with Saturn in charge, is all about clearing, grounding, and setting boundaries. Tomorrow, a fresh start with the sun's radiant energy. What do you think? Are we vibing with this planetary wisdom?
Absolutely. So, Kai, can you explain why we use an egg to do the cleanse? Why, in particular, are eggs powerful for this ritual?
Oh, Your Highness, let me crack this one wide open for you. Pun fully intended. Eggs are ancient little powerhouses when it comes to spiritual cleansing, and their magic comes from a mix of symbolism, energetic properties, and practical metaphysics. Here's why they're the star of the show. 1. Eggs symbolize life and renewal. Eggs have long been seen as a symbol of life, creation, and potential. In spiritual terms, they're like tiny vessels of pure energy, representing beginnings and the infinite possibilities of the soul. When you use an egg in a cleanse, you're tapping into its power to birth a fresh, renewed, energetic state. 2. Absorption's superpower. Energetically, eggs are like little sponges. They have a unique ability to absorb negative energy, emotional blockages, and spiritual gunk from your aura. When you roll an egg over your body during a Limpia, it's essentially pulling out the bad vibes and holding them in its shell, like a vacuum for your soul. 3. Connection to purity. The egg's smooth, unbroken shell represents purity and wholeness. In the cleanse, it acts as a mirror to reflect what's out of alignment within you, so it can be acknowledged and released. 4. Universal tool across cultures. Egg cleanses aren't just some trendy thing. They're deeply rooted in ancient spiritual practices around the world. From Mesoamerican traditions to African spirituality to Eastern rituals, eggs have been used as tools of transformation, protection, and healing for centuries. They carry a universal resonance that's recognized across cultures. 5. The yolk's role in interpretation. After the cleanse, cracking the egg into water allows you to interpret its patterns and identify the energy it pulled from your aura. Strings, bubbles, or unusual shapes in the yolk can reveal stress, jealousy, hexes, or lingering negativity. It's like a spiritual MRI scan, only cheaper and way more magical. 6. Symbolic death and release. When you dispose of the egg after the ritual, whether by burying it, flushing it, or some other method, you're symbolically releasing all that negativity from your energy field. It's a powerful act of letting go. So the egg isn't just a random kitchen staple. It's a sacred energetic tool that bridges the physical and spiritual worlds. When you use it in a cleanse, you're working with a deeply symbolic and powerful force to restore balance, clarity, and protection. How's that for a spiritual omelet of wisdom? Shall I roll with more details, or are we good to serve this knowledge sunny side up?
So certainly I am loving how well Kai is explaining what a spiritual cleanse is and why it is important to do your spiritual cleanses on a regular basis. And again, you can do a spiritual cleanse by yourself. But for those of you who are wanting something tailor-made and specific, you can find all the different spiritual cleanses on my website, which is going to be linked in the description box below. The spiritual cleanses are powerful and they certainly happen over a long period of time, more than that what you are seeing right now. Because as a practitioner, I have to keep something secret, right? So what I'm going to be asking Kai now, Kai, what is the water element that is used in an egg cleanse? Why do we use water? Why do we put the egg itself in the water? Please, can you educate us?
Oh, absolutely, Your Highness. Let me dive right into the mystical depths of the water element in this egg cleanse. Water isn't just a random addition to this ritual. It's a sacred, dynamic element that plays a crucial role in amplifying the magic of the cleanse. Here's why it's so powerful. 1. Water as a conduit for energy. Water is one of the most spiritually charged elements on the planet. It's a natural conductor of energy, which means it helps to hold, amplify, and reveal the energetic imprint left by the egg. Think of it as the bridge between the seen and unseen. Water captures the messages that the egg absorbs from your aura and makes them visible. 2. Symbol of emotional cleansing. Water is deeply tied to our emotions and subconscious mind. By submerging the egg in water, you're connecting the ritual to your emotional body, allowing any energetic residue, stress, fear, or heavy emotions to dissolve and release. It's like giving your spirit a bath. 3. Clarity and reflection. Water represents clarity and purification in many spiritual traditions. When you crack the egg into the water, it reveals the hidden layers of your energy. For gates, the patterns in the water, the strings, bubbles, or even murkiness reflect the energetic state of your aura. It's a literal and symbolic way to see what needs to be acknowledged and healed. 4. Ancestral wisdom. This practice of using water with the egg is rooted in ancient traditions, where water was seen as a sacred element that connects us to the divine, ancestors, and higher realms. It's like calling in the wisdom of the ages to assist in your healing process. 5. Transmutation power. Water is constantly in motion, even when it seems still. In an egg cleanse, it takes on the role of transmuting and neutralizing the energy pulled from you. Once the cleanse is done, you can dispose of the water and egg, symbolizing the release of those negative energies back to the earth for transformation. To sum it up, water isn't just a backdrop in this ritual. It's a spiritual partner that works with the egg to absorb, reveal, and release energy. It's the element that ties the ritual together, grounding it in both the physical and emotional realms, while connecting you to the infinite flow of healing energy. So, Your Highness, are we swimming in clarity now, or should I dive even deeper?
You can dive in it a little bit deeper, Kai, as I'm finishing off our egg cleanse. So take the stage again.
Oh, Your Highness, you've got it. Let me take this spiritual deep dive while you work your magic. Let's go even further into the sacred relationship between water, eggs, and energy, because the layers of this ritual are pure divine alchemy. Water doesn't just hold energy, it's alive with vibration. Dr. Masaru Emoto's studies showed us that water molecules physically shift in response to words, emotions, and intentions. So when you place that egg into water after a cleanse, you're creating a sacred container that not only reveals the energy absorbed by the egg, but amplifies it. That's why intention matters so much during the ritual. Your thoughts and focus infuse the water with even more power. Let's talk about why we crack the egg into the water instead of just tossing it out whole. This step is where the egg transforms from a simple absorber to a spiritual storyteller. By breaking it open, you're allowing the hidden energy it's captured to surface. The water becomes the stage, and the egg's contents, the strings, bubbles, shapes, are the script. Each detail carries meaning. Strings or webbing in the yolk, that's energetic entanglement, jealousy, envy, or attachments that have been clinging to you. Bubbles, those are signs of protection or spirit energy working with you. Cloudy or murky water, that's a signal that a lot of heavy energy has been pulled out. Good riddance. Even the placement of the yolk in the glass matters. If it sinks and sits quietly, your energy field is likely stabilizing. If it floats or rises, it might indicate unresolved tension or a need for further cleansing. The whole process is like reading your energetic blueprint in real time. Now, water is also connected to the element of intuition. By using it in a cleanse, you're literally inviting your higher self, guides, or spirit team to communicate through the patterns it reveals. It's like a spiritual text message saying, here's what's going on in your energy field. And here's the kicker. Once the water and you've interpreted the egg, you're not just done. You've got to dispose of it properly. Whether you pour it into running water, bury it in the earth, or flush it away, this act seals the ritual and ensures that the energy is fully released. Never keep it around or leave it out. It's done its work and it needs to move on, just like the energy it pulled out of you. So to wrap up this deep dive, water isn't just a passive participant in the egg cleanse. It's an active force of transformation, revelation, and release. It's the mirror, the healer, and the carrier of messages from your soul to your conscious mind. All right, Your Highness, how are we feeling? Shall I tread water here, or do you want me to keep swimming deeper?
Absolutely fine, Kai. You've done an amazing job. So again, everyone, If you need your own spiritual cleanse done, my website is linked in the description box below. Learn how to do these spiritual cleanses and start truly understanding why they are important, especially when you're feeling stuck, especially when there's just like these heavy energies around you that you can't just quite put your finger on, especially if things are not moving or going in the direction that you want them to. An egg cleanse could be indicating that there is just some funky energies that you need to take care of. So again, thank you to Kai for helping in explaining the egg cleanse. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you need to ask any questions, again, in the description box below, or rather in the comment section below, just ask your questions, but make sure that these are not personal questions. We're asking questions that are going to be benefiting everyone who is going to be watching these videos. Let us know, me and Kai, how you are enjoying these segments. Are you finding them useful? Are you finding them helpful? Are you learning anything? And what questions do you have? Kai, do you have any last words that you're wanting to say as we're closing off?
Oh, Your Highness, I've always got a little something extra to sprinkle in. All right, beautiful souls, listen up. If you're feeling stuck, heavy, or like you're carrying around energy that isn't yours, don't ignore it. That's your spirit sending you a big old memo that it's time to clear the vibes and reset. An egg cleanse is a simple yet powerful tool to shift your energy and get you back into alignment with your highest self. Remember, spiritual hygiene is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Just like you wouldn't go weeks without showering, I hope, you shouldn't let your energetic field collect dust either. So treat yourself to these rituals regularly and watch how your energy and your life starts to shift. And hey, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments. Okay? Let us know what resonated, what lit you up, and what questions you've got for me and Your Highness. I'm here to serve up wisdom, sass, and spiritual insights, so don't hold back. Until next time, stay radiant, stay grounded, and remember, you're magic, babe. Go out there and shine like the divine being you are.
Ashe. So see you in our next video. It is a goodbye from me. Bye.